All right, we're back. So we had some technical difficulties with the last video. So this is the second half, right where the audio messed up. Shout out to all y'all that watched anyway. That's why I rock with y'all, man. You feel me? Kendall Sanders, I believe, said you was trying to read lips. That's dedication. So we back to finish the video by Uncut Hoops. LeBron James talking about rings don't matter. Let's get back to it.
When he wins, it's LeBron accomplishment to boost himself up. A lot of me's, I's, my legacy, my championship. It's all about LeBron James. Now, when LeBron loses, it's the exact opposite. All of a sudden, winning championships, it's a team accomplishment and a team failure. And ring
Thanks.
culture is the worst thing in sports.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
And let's clarify something very, very quickly. When it comes to winning championships, the credit for those titles isn't given out equally. Look at someone like Steve.
It's definitely not. And you can't have it both ways, right? Like you can't take all the credit but then not want all the blame. Like that just comes with being great. You know what I mean? And like I don't know why LeBron is acting like he doesn't know why we talk about rings. Like for me, and maybe I didn't make this clear, I think you can be elite and not have a championship. But when we start talking about the elite of the elite, that stuff does matter, right? So like John Stockton to me is elite, but I don't put John Stockton above Magic, right? Or Isaiah, or even Steph because they got the rings. That's just me though, right? So that stuff does matter when we really start nitpicking. Once we start talking about like your top 10 players ever, we got to look at all that stuff. So I do think there is levels to it, but for him to act like he doesn't get it, like it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Steve Kerr, a multi-time champion, a journeyman, and a very good role player who hit timely shots. Steve Kerr having a ton of championship rings, I'm not gonna say he's better than Charles Barkley, who was an NBA superstar, a number one option. That makes
Exactly.
zero sense. For people with LeBron James minds to say championships is purely a team accomplishment, they're being highly disingenuous. And they say guys like Robert Horry, he has 7 rings, Jordan has 6, is Horry better? Those arguments are strawman arguments. When
Yeah.
we're comparing championship players versus non-championship players, what we're comparing is a top tier 1% of players. Thank you.
Exactly. And I don't get why people say that. Oh, well, then this player must be the best because he has all that. Like, no. We talking about the total package. When people say that, I feel like they're already losing the argument. You're already losing your argument. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't understand. Like again, he acts like he didn't have help, like winning these championships. You play with a prime D Wade. Kyrie Irving was amazing against Golden State. Like he hit the one of the biggest shots ever. So I just don't understand. Like now, like LeBron, would you be saying this if you had like 8 rings? Would you be saying this, or would you be saying I'm the goat because I got 8? Hmm? Hey, let's keep it real. Keep it real.
And looking at LeBron's own career in South Beach, Cleveland, and Los Angeles, what's he been pursuing the entire time? Not just more help, but also championships. If championships don't really matter, ring culture sucks, why play into it? Why have Kyrie and Love, Wade and Bosch, and then Anthony Davis? Why have that? Just play basketball, have fun, a good old time with the fellas.
Three
Right.
championships, not one championships.
Not two.
LeBron, tell us about that.
Not two, not three, not four, not five, not six.
Did Pat Riley drop the rings on the table during his meeting with you all?
The arrogance is just crazy. And I get it, you hype, like you playing with Dwayne Wade, but I understand you being excited, but the arrogance to really think that like you're playing against nobody. It's crazy to me. Because the Heat struggled out the gate too. You know, and honestly, if you ask me, they underachieved. They only got 2 chips out of it. So I mean, I don't know. Hey, drop that in the comments. Do you think the Heat underachieved? I think they underachieved. I mean, hey man, y'all know, hey, I'm not a LeBron hater. I keep it real. But I think they underachieved. That's just me though.
You also, or he did? Oh, that's cool as hell.
For someone like Pat Riley, getting Chris Bosh and LeBron James is one big time selling point.
Lumify?
It's kind of amazing.
Yo, what y'all think about Kevin Durant
Lumify eye
going
drops
to
dramatically
Houston
reduce redness.
In 1 minute.
and not
Make a big
Miami?
difference. My eyes look
Was championships in those 9 rings he already had. But LeBron back then, he understood that. And even in 2016,
Oh, what a
he
pass.
understood it fairly well. After that championship, what did he say over
Oh.
and over again? Who he's chasing is a ghost that played in Chicago.
You did say that. Yeah, you said that.
It's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has 1 ring. They don't never discuss that in their sport.
Right.
Or telling me that Dan Marino is not the greatest slinger of all time, or he can't be in the room with those guys because he didn't win a championship. They don't discuss those things.
You can be the best at like a certain attribute and still not be the best overall. So you're saying Dan Marino had the best arm. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's the best quarterback, though. Right? Like, Steph might be the best shooter ever, but he's not the best player ever. And then trying to compare that to like different sports, I see what you're doing, man. It's like 50 players on the football team. Huh? It's like 100 players, 1,000 players. You got offense, you got defense, special teams. Like, come on, bro. Doesn't make any sense. Basketball, I think, is the only sport where one player can make the most difference because it's 5-on-5. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, you gotta stop. And I'll be trying to help you. I do. I'll be trying to help you. People be wanting me to react to this stuff. I react to it. And I try to keep it real, man, but you make it hard for people to like you. I'm saying, man.
Barry Bonds never won a World Series, and you can't sit here and tell me that he's not the greatest baseball player to ever touch a bat.
So stopping that right there, LeBron James going cross sports comparison, looking at the NFL as well as MLB. And this right here, the dumbest thing you could possibly do. As looking at both the sports compared to basketball, it couldn't be more different.
Doesn't make any
NBA
sense.
roster is 15 guys on a team, 5 guys on the court playing offense and defense. In the NFL, it's upwards of 50, 11 on 11, offense, defense, and special teams. Unless you're Travis Hunter, you're not playing both ways. So the cross-sport comparison with basketball, football, and baseball really makes no sense.
None.
He's an idiot. Honestly, he's an idiot.
At the end of the day, the entire ring culture discussion comes.
Durant, how many teams you gonna play for, man? I see you done went to Houston. Bro, how many teams are you gonna play for? This is why I say Kobe was the last of the last, man. Stayed on one team, didn't want to go nowhere. Didn't want to jump ship and play with this person, play with that person, need the perfect situation to win. Nah. Bro, how many teams are you gonna play for? Figure it out where you at. You had Devin Booker, you had Bradley Beal. Y'all could have come on, man. I don't know why Phoenix was so bad. And no, I do not want to talk about the NBA Finals. I'm still mourning. Still mourning. Don't bring it up. Do not be in the comments talking about the NBA Finals. I don't want to talk about it. But is this generation like soft? Y'all think that's what it is? Is that why they keep jumping from team to team? Because if ring culture doesn't matter, right? Like, why are y'all all just jumping ship? Every time I look up, y'all on a different team. That's not a coincidence to me.
Comes back to one thing and one thing only. LeBron James wanted to be the GOAT over Michael Jordan. That's what it's
Facts.
about, plain and simple. Everyone knows it. Why he's downplaying championships is because Jordan has more. It's that simple. And
It really
although
is.
rings aren't the end all be all, but they're a big time component to being a great player and the greatest player who ever lived. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. How's next time?
Another one by Uncut. Shout out to you. Yeah, man. I'm so sick of these NBA players, man. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of crying, a lot of whining. Now they worried about championships too much, and I'm not trying to hear that. You said that made you the best. You put that pressure on yourself. You said it was you. You were the guy. You got to stand on it. Now it's not looking like it's going your way. So now all of a sudden, oh man, rings don't really matter like that. I don't know why we looked at rings so different. No. No. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Thank you guys again. Again, my apologies for the audio on this video. I appreciate y'all for still watching, still commenting. That was dope. This channel has really been growing a lot. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Drop down some of your favorite classic games. I'm trying to find some more classic games. Drop down some of your favorite classic games, man. Again, I appreciate y'all, man. I am Coach Wiz. Peace.